I set a pretty lofty goal at the beginning of the year to shoot 52 long form YouTube videos, and I sit here on December 29th with 31 videos remaining. So that means I haven't done what I was supposed to do, and now I'm sitting in front of you for video 7. Why self-care fails when you don't have community. When I lost my brothers and lost my uncle and almost lost my niece, and working through that process, and I decided to isolate as much as I possibly could. I didn't really want to be around anybody for the fear of exposing the vulnerable side of myself, being transparent with people and having to share that I was feeling something. And what's fascinating is I remember when I found out some of the most difficult experiences happened in my life, or the difficult moments happened in my life, I tried to work through them and I would isolate myself. And in that isolation, it took me to a really, really dark place. And I was sitting on a brown couch and I was watching this fan, the ceiling fan, rotate because I had isolated myself so much. Before one of my younger brothers passed, he'd asked me to work out with me. And a few years prior, he lost his leg. So he couldn't really do many of the workouts that I would do. And he couldn't really do what we used to do as kids. There was a time we were in the backyard playing with our 2 nephews. At the time, I believe they were maybe 6 and 10. And we were in the backyard playing basketball, and we were shooting around, playing basketball, and my brother, of course, with his amputated leg, is hopping around. And of course, he's like, he's making jokes about him hopping around. And we went to the front yard with our nephews and we started throwing footballs to them. And the younger one was talking crap to the older one, but the older one was destroying them. And then my younger nephew made this play on the older one. Then my brother looks over at me, he says, "That's what I used to do to you." And I was like, 1, you're lying, but 2, I feel you maybe got me a few different times. But then I would go from those experiences right back into isolation. And getting back to what I was saying, I remember sitting on this brown couch and watching this ceiling fan rotate after my brother's passing, and I realized something. Then I woke up the next day, I believe it was the next day, and I went to the gym. And I couldn't really finish my session because I was hurting so much. So I think I stayed maybe 25, 30 minutes for that session. But I told myself that I was gonna go back. And I went back the next day and I stayed maybe 30 to 35 minutes. But I was so frustrated because my brother had asked to go with me and he wasn't able to go. We never aligned on schedules to go. So I went right back into that same isolation. I kept going back to that isolation. But I woke up one morning and I realized there were a few important items that I needed to take care of. 1, I was one of those important items. But 2, I needed to have conversations with somebody. And for me, those conversations were with a therapist. And then I needed to connect with other people. I had to build relationships because when certain things happen in your life, certain experiences happen in your life, you have to find your place, your people. I talked about 3 C's that were really important: connection, conversations, and community. Those 3 C's helped me take my self-care, my isolation self-care, and start to build a community, start to build a life, and start to connect with people who were helping me not only navigate that rough season of my life, but also build moving forward. So if you're in a place right now and life has gotten really difficult, you believe God has abandoned you and he's tested you because you are one of those strong soldiers, I need you to know this. My father told me years ago, God will never give you a test that you can't pass. And God isn't punishing you. He's preparing you for this next season. But you cannot and you should not do it alone. Find your community, find your people, connect with who is going to drive you into this next season of your life. Every person that you have come across will experience a new version of you. And this version of you need your community. This is video 7. I have 31 videos to shoot. This is December 29th. I will see you on the next one.